Thank you for taking some time for yourself. Take a deep breath in and let it all the way out. Perfect. With your permission, we can let a deeper change begin. Now I'd like you to have a new experience, sitting up straight with a natural, quiet dignity. Perfect. I knew someone once who had never experienced this kind of quiet space before, and they wondered if their mind would know exactly how to do it. At first they sat there, simply listening to my voice, unsure of what to expect, but later they were quite surprised to discover how naturally, how easily the body takes over. They noticed that as they just sat there, their breathing began to change all on its own, slowing down into a smooth, steady pattern. And as you sit there now, one of the first things you can become aware of is the cool air moving into your chest. As that happens, you really can't help but notice how naturally, how easily your shoulders begin to drop. And as you swallow or feel your eyes blink, you can notice how those small automatic movements are clear proof that your body is already adjusting, already following its own natural rhythm. I wonder if you've ever noticed how easily your mind already controls your body without you even trying. Think about how a person can blush, feeling a sudden warmth creep into their cheeks, just from a single passing thought. And you can wonder, how do we even do that? Or how you can instantly begin to salivate, your mouth watering just from watching a delicious food commercial on television. And your mind can ask itself, how do we even do that? You don't have to force your body to do those things. Your physical body just automatically responds to the pictures in your mind. Now, of course, I don't know for sure what you're feeling right now, but perhaps you're beginning to notice a quiet, steady strength settling deep in your stomach. And you can wonder what it feels like when the muscles in your neck and jaw choose to completely relax in a way that works best for you. As you feel the temperature of the air on your skin, or notice the quiet sounds in the room. I wonder if you'll be curious to see how those outer details actually help you turn inward. You might notice the weight of your feet resting firmly on the floor, holding you steady like strong columns. Can you notice how the tension in your body can safely melt away, kind of like mist drifting across empty fields. Have you begun to notice that yet? And as you hear the steady sound of my voice, you might notice your breathing becoming slightly slower, which is a wonderful sign that your mind and body are working together perfectly. And while you wonder about that, I want you to discover that you don't need to worry if some parts of your body relax faster than others. That's okay. All that really matters is that your mind can listen to the quiet spaces between my words. I want to remind you of something you probably already know, which is the feeling of standing on that gridiron. Because you used to play American football, your body already remembers how teams only have 40 seconds to start the next play. Experienced players do this so much that they develop an internal clock. Their bodies just instinctively know when those 40 seconds are almost up. So they don't even need to look at the stadium scoreboard. You can think of it as a constant internal pulse that American football players feel in their veins. And I'd like to have you discover how you can find that same aware pulse in your own life today. Can you notice the steady thump? The 40-second countdown acts like a second heartbeat that the football player is always aware of. And I want you to notice that. This internal clock never changes its speed. It remains a perfectly calm, steady, unhurried rhythm that you can completely rely on. The tempo stays exactly the same, but your feeling about it changes completely. As the seconds smoothly pass, that unchanging rock-solid rhythm starts to feel like absolute safety. You don't need to look at any scoreboard. Your body just feels that steady, constant tempo and knows exactly how much time you have. It is a predictable, smooth pace that your nervous system can fully rest inside of, using the steady pressure of the rhythm to smooth out everything around you. And I wonder if you'll be glad to notice how that 40-second rhythm feels incredibly good when your team is winning and trying to slow down the game to run out the remaining time. In all probability, your unconscious mind can help you remember that feeling of total control. The quarterback intentionally waits, keeping his own pulse perfectly smooth, waiting until the very last second, around 1 or 2 seconds left to start the play, and you can enjoy the perfect rest because waiting maximizes the time the players get to rest and breathe deeply between plays. It forces the losing team to stand there helplessly, while your clock smoothly ticks away. In these moments, you can ask yourself whether the steady, unchanging rhythm of the clock actually feels like a comforting, safe embrace, because it's working exactly in your favor to bring your entire system into total alignment. Very likely, you'll feel a strong push to let all that mental noise disappear, almost as though you're dropping into a soft, quiet crouch where the heavy weight of the world is completely absorbed by your own perfect, steady timing. It remains perfectly calm, steady, unhurried rhythm that you can completely rely on. The tempo stays exactly the same, but your feeling about it changes completely as you tune into that 40-second clock. Your unconscious mind can become aware of the massive space of the stadium around you. You can think about those elite modern domed stadiums where beneath the turf, massive silent ventilation systems are constantly moving. An entire ocean of cool, fresh air through the building. And the beautiful thing about that giant system is that you don't have to pump it. You don't have to do a single bit of work to force that cool, fresh oxygen into the room. It is already sitting there, completely full, pressurized and perfectly distributed right up to the very edge of the turf. The stadium is so perfectly designed that even if you just stood there, completely still, doing absolutely nothing, that endless reservoir of cool air would still surround you, supporting you, keeping the environment perfectly stable. You don't have to pump it at all, but you could, because if you choose to take a sudden, deep, rhythmic breath in, the system instantly responds, effortlessly feeding your lungs with an abundant, unlimited rush of cool, crisp oxygen. You can pull from it as much as you like, as rhythmically as you want, matching the steady 40-second tick of the clock. And yet, the reservoir remains completely undiminished. There is always more than enough air. There is always a perfect, self-sustaining abundance of space and pressure, entirely independent of your effort. And as the seconds smoothly pass, that unchanging, rock-solid rhythm starts to feel like absolute safety. And I think you're going to enjoy being surprised that you cannot show the world your internal battles. You can only show your external calm. Perhaps you will take a special kind of enjoyment in your ability to keep your face soft and relaxed, while the deep muscular strength of your internal pulse is locked solidly and calmly below the surface. And sooner or later, I don't know just when, you'll be pleased to notice that one single perfect action done with real focus right at the final steady second is so much more powerful than 10 rushed sloppy tasks. It's so nice to know you can protect your energy, your heart, and your rest with total precision. And that'll probably remind you of other times and other feelings of absolute confidence you've had in the past when you controlled the pace of the field. It's very comforting to know that when life gets chaotic, you can just pull up your spine, take a deep, slow breath, and trust your unchanging internal rhythm. Later, as you walk out of this space, I wonder if it will surprise you when you naturally command the room without even trying. And that's just fine. 1, feeling the breath moving fully into your lungs, giving yourself the chance to feel the steady, calm connection to the ground beneath you as your body begins to wake up. 2, bringing a fresh, clean wave of smooth energy up through your spine, and you can wonder what it will feel like to stand perfectly straight, carrying this resting focus with you. 3, open your eyes, completely awake, refreshed, and ready to step forward with absolute, steady confidence. Welcome back. You are perfect, just as you are.